will be.
Yeah, I speak Moxie a whole lot more than my husband do, though.
What does she want?
Oh my gosh. Moxie or Gingy is something else. When I get in the shower, she got to make sure that she's always the first one to get in there to put her smell back on me. Yeah, she goes in the bathroom with me and she's like all over it.
That's cute. How old are they now?
Oh, I'm not on YouTube.
Okay, let's see here.
So I had a YouTube.
Gladys may or may not be on. She really hurt herself yesterday when she was cutting the
Yeah.
fabric. So I don't know. Mhm. Okay. Good morning, everyone. As you know, today is April 17th, Thursday, 2025. And this is UFO Day. So that, you know, can work on whatever you want. I think I'm going to work on my, no, not my hexies. At least not to start with. I'm going to work on my hot cross buns. Okay.
Oh, I thought you said hi to somebody.
Gonna work on this. I'll
Kathy.
say hi to whoever's watching. Okay, I'm gonna work on my hot cross buns.
It said started
So
108 seconds ago. Um, are you watching on YouTube?
yeah, the studio, whatever that is,
Huh.
it's black.
I'm in YouTube. So what's that one? I can't see. What's that? Hold it up again, please. Hold it up again,
I
please.
am, I am. Let me open it.
Oh, I want to see the. Oh, it takes a while to come up on YouTube, don't it?
Yes. And then it's this right here that I'm cutting.
Oh, I can't see. Oh my gosh.
It's not up yet.
No, there it's coming now.
It will be.
It's so funny how long it takes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why I couldn't see. I can't see the top of it, the words on it.
Hot cross buns.
Oh, glad that went off. I got to take my medicine.
I need a ton of these. So I've already done a lot, but I still need a lot more to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on them. And I'm gonna also I think I'm gonna make this too when I
What's it called? You
get
call it
done.
hot cross buns?
That's what it's called, hot cross buns.
Which one did it come in?
January?
Since I took my nighttime pills that one day,
Yeah, I
sometimes I
remember.
put them out and made sure.
You got all tired. I remember that. Yeah.
That wasn't funny because I was driving.
Oh no,
I
that's
went
not
over the
funny if you're
curb. My
drunk.
husband's like, "Want me to drive?" I said, "Yeah, it's a good idea." I couldn't figure out
Uh,
what's wrong with me until I got home and I found my daytime pills in the bottom of my bag. But that's so funny. At nighttime, they don't make me tired like that. Just during the day when I'm driving.
you know how that goes, right?
Yeah, it's the only time I've ever done that. So now I make sure I don't have any in my bag.
Excuse me. All right. So now I know I put one of my pens in here to use. Oh, I need to
Moxie's being like my son. My son was a only child most of his life. Just 2.5 years of his life, he had his sister. But she learning to play with herself. Oh, and I say something, she come over here. So was over there playing with toys. She got so many toys she don't know what to play with. Go
I
find
know.
their skunk or your little cow. Go find your little cow. Where's Elmo? Sure, Elmo.
Yeah. Okay. So I've already got some of them made.
Oh, hi, Gladys.
Hi, Gladys. I'm having a coughing attack. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. And then
Yeah.
my triangles. Triangles are hard for me. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink before I get yelled at.
Well, you wouldn't want to do this because it got a lot of triangles in it.
So does this.
This one right here. I'm just saying, you wouldn't want to do this one. Got a lot of triangles in it.
This one has a ton of triangles. I'm like, dang. And then what's the other one called? Elongated. That one's not so bad, but the triangle one, I don't know what's that. It's really getting to me. How's your finger, Gladys?
It's sore.
Yeah.
There, you can see it.
Had a big chunk.
Well, I'm still waiting.
I grabbed my blade yesterday, and for some reason it didn't cut me. I guess I didn't squeeze on it.
Oh my gosh.
I picked
That is a big chunk.
picked my my rotary.
Hi, Sandra. Hi, Jory.
Hi, Sandra. Hi, Jory. We were just looking at the chunk that Gladys took out of her finger yesterday.
Yeah, I had a bandage all night, and then I took a shower this morning, so I put Neosporin on it second time last night. I put the bandage on it.
Are you gonna rebandage it?
It's not bleeding. It was just sore.
Probably heal faster without a band-aid, Kathy.
I'm sure of that. That is correct. So how are you doing today, Sandra and Jory? How you ladies doing?
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. I keep muting myself and talking.
I'm wondering why you can't hear.
Yeah, I don't want Jabberjaws to
Oh, she's being good.
for a second. For a second, huh?
Jabberjaws.
Hey, don't poke the bear. Don't
You call her
poke the bear.
Jabberjaws?
Yeah, little Jabberjaws.
Okay.
Moxie, stop.
For those of you that just came in, I'm working on my hot cross buns.
Moxie looked at you when you said, okay.
I mean, I need to get this. Well, I'm never going to get this done. I'll probably get the hexies done before I get this done.
Hi, Rudy.
Hi, Rudy. But I had to
Doing
tear
some
myself away. What time is it? Oh,
Or
he's in
dinner.
your area, Central.
Yeah. He or she.
He or she, yeah. Anyway, as much as I didn't want to, I had to tear myself away from the hexagons for at least to get this work on these for a little while. Ow. So what I'm going to do is put my screen down. go to my chat over here.
Someone's just doing a good scratching there.
Uh, okay, here we are. I don't know where that came from.
She looks like she's in a daze. She's like, oh, must feel good, huh? That feel good.
Oh, the life of being a spoiled dog. Dave said Chase couldn't hunt in his shadow in Arizona in the middle of summer. You get it? You're gonna have a shadow in Arizona, right? And Chase couldn't hunt his. He could. He's too stupid. So said Dave. So what's everybody working on today? Anything exciting or anything worth mentioning? Or are you still working on the summer moon, Lori?
Hey, hey, no, that's not yours. That is mine. Little tissue thief. Oh, I guess I did have the heater on. Okay, done with these for the
Sandra says she's working on a drunkard path.
Oh, nice.
I had that something to do with the drunkard's path.
Do you have Delaney today, Sandra?
No, that's my sweater. Quit digging in it. Over here. Over here. Wait,
Mm.
wait, wait. Oh,
Oh, you do have D. Okay. Whoa. What happened?
Where it says no, concentrating and finishing the Old Town Mystery.
Old Town Mystery. Wow.
now get off of my desk.
Okay, this is all right. I think I got it. Sometimes you can unravel it and fix it, and other times you cannot. But that time I got lucky and I fixed it. So I made an appointment for to get my eyes done for glasses. So on May 2nd, which I think is a Friday, but it's in the morning. Lori, trying to empty a project box. Ah, I have a lot of those. A lot. Okay, I should probably take out the pen so I don't end up sewing it in here and I can't get it out. Okay. Need to bring out the iron so I can iron these as I get done with them. Make them all flat and beautiful. But this is the no, not oblong. Why do I keep wanting to say oblong? Um, Elongated hexagon. I guess I am working on hexagons, huh? Just of a different kind. Where I want to be. Go quack somewhere else right now, thank you.
I didn't even hear that quack.
Hi, Susan. Good morning. Good morning. I sent you the numbers. You want to come up? No, it was Sumner, Washington, or something like that. I don't I barely learned my neighbors on two sides of me over here. The Washingtons. Oh no, is it your allergies? Susan's not doing good. Mm.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, hi, Carrie. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Cheryl saying hi to everyone. I should make Cheryl a moderator. She's good at doing the hides.
Susan said, yep, well, grass outside the church yesterday, so head is all clogged up.
Oh, Susan. I'm
You
sorry.
gotta wear a mask when you're mowing.
Yep. But honestly, people don't think about that because for years and years and years you didn't wear a mask, right? Cheryl says, "Hi, Sandra. Hugs to cutie patootie."
Soon as they said I didn't have to wear a mask by doctors, I didn't wear one. So I think people are getting sick because of they're used to blocking up off from everything. That's
Well,
what I'm doing.
if you have allergies, it's good to wear it. But it's not something that you think about.
No, your ice is over there. This is my ice.
Hello, Sharon. Hello, Carrie. Hello, da 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 da.
Got some ice from my hand, and Moxie want to eat it all.
Ah,
Ow, 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 ow. No.
go down like that. Dogs love ice.
Cheryl
Cheryl
said,
says, "Raising."
first
Go
for you,
ahead.
Susan. You're out.
Okay. Um,
Sandra
really?
says I have allergies and agree with Susan. I am worse if I wear a mask.
Yeah. Well, I can understand. I can understand both sides of it. Okay, because of all the pollen. I'm not pollen, but all the stuff that's in the grass. You know.
Susan says, thank you, Cheryl.
That's where I started from. Good. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get an iron and flatten. There it is. Grab my iron. Hmm.
Sandra says masks are only good for less than 10 minutes.
Not a very long time, huh? I did a whole bunch more of these than I did these. I need to cut some more fabric for these. Okay, let's iron. This iron gets hot real quick. Yep. Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Need to make sure that they all stay nice and flat. Okay, here's 10 of them. Then I have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep. Okay. Okay. But looks like I have 19 done so far. And I need 60. Getting there. The triangles I need 120. Ugh. Seven, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what's wrong with this one. Okay. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 of those. Obviously, you guys can probably tell which ones I like and which ones I don't, right? I don't know what happened here or here. Okay, do a triangle. Okay, we're not very even here. Hi, Randy. Welcome. How you doing today? Okay, now go copy. Susan, if I lived closer, Kathy would come over and do the triangles for you. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me. I guess it's one of those things live and learn, right? Okay, everybody's saying hi, 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 hi. Sometimes it's hard to see where the fold was. Um, right here. Hoping to catch the tip of the triangle on this one, right? Cheryl, church quilt group project is ready for the ladies to quilt and finish it. Top is all pieced, backing is pieced, binding is made. Now I'm starting on the baby shower quilt for May 4th. So now I can tell you that's on a Sunday. So what happens to your church quilt project?
Sheriff's asks you, what did you say?
What happens to your church quilt project when you guys get all done with it? What happens to it?
I took the bandage off it, Randy. It quit bleeding. There's the big alley in my finger.
Mine would throb. It hurt so bad it was throbbing.
Mine throbbed last night for a little bit. I had a bandage on. I was like, what's it? Listen, it's just sore to the touch today.
Are you a quick healer?
Am I a quick healer? I
Yeah.
guess. Cheryl says they have a silent auction every October and use the monies for Christmas for needy families.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, now, this piece.
He says small paper cuts are the worst. Well, I was cutting the paper part for that FPP project, so my finger got too close to the edge of the ruler as I was cutting.
gonna leave a nasty scar. Nope. And over. See, it doesn't really stay pointy like I want it to. Okay. Not even close. Yes.
Cheryl said I just took the roast potatoes and carrots out of the oven and will share with my daughter for their supper. Smells wonderful in my apartment.
Bet you it does. Yeah. I don't have the sharp point. That's nope. This is really frustrating. Now, Here, I don't know.
Susan says I've been up since 5 and still haven't eaten.
Susan, you have to eat. Eat, eat.
Sandra said I would chat more, but the laptop was too far away.
It's okay, Sandra.
And she said, hi to Randy.
Got back to work on it another day. I'm gonna stick with the elongated ones for today.
Sandra said finally had a piece of celery with peanut butter.
Ooh, sounds good. I like the
Susan says,
celery sticks
have no
with
breakfast food and no money.
who is this, Susan?
Yeah.
When do you get your money, Susan? Now I'm gonna start worrying about her. Okay.
Got my buddy here. I'm just trying to climb up my shoulder.
Oh, try your
Comfortable.
best not to claw her, right? Okay. Now because I have these down, sorta, kinda, I'm gonna need to cut more. I don't have enough. I don't know why I cut so many triangles and hardly any of these. I don't know what I was thinking. Because I paid my last 12 invoices at AT&T on time, enjoy this iPad on us. Number one, I don't even have AT&T. Paying for the long arming way more than anticipated, and filling up my car costs more, as did utilities. Now to wait until next month. Next month? Susan, Oops. Red came out. Okay.
And said out was way more expensive, over 300.
And, you know,
And Susan says, oh, and also had a few $100 medical bill. Yeah, I probably take up most of your money.
is that when it rains, it pours? Okay, I'm going to stop it here. Keeps coming out now. We have a car tags are due at the beginning of next month. That's going to be our big expense. I think by the 10th. I'm like, wait a minute, nobody's moving. I cannot imagine why.
Sandra, Susan, isn't it great that way? You have to pay the deductible plus everything else at 20% over after we get our deductible.
Yep, that's wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
Susan says, yep, Sandra.
Isn't the supplemental insurance help pay medical bills?
Who are you asking?
Them guys that Susan and Sandra K. Susan, you're out and Sandra K. because they're talking about a few $100s for medical bills. I go see my doctor quite a bit, and I get tests done and everything, and I don't pay well, my medicines, that's a different story, but that was when I didn't have insurance. But I got my insurance all fixed out now. But I didn't have Medicare yet, but now I do, so they helping out a lot.
Sandra, the cost of my supplementary insurance was so high that I couldn't afford it.
Oh wow. Yeah, I got something. Can't remember what it's called though, but I haven't gotten it yet, and they don't take no money for it. They help with my prescriptions, my doctor's visits, and my hospitalization. Yeah, there's ones out there that you can get for that, but Humana and something else that they have on the TV all the time. Uh Bay Health is our medical around here, and they don't take them because they don't pay the bills. I was paying
Paying.
over $300
Paying.
a month for a year, and they paid $40 of my bill. Oh wow.
And you had to pay the other 260?
Yeah, that's what she said.
No, that's not right. That's what I'm saying. That's not right.
Yeah, because I have one doctor I have to see every single month, and I don't pay much at all to go see her. I don't think I got a bill at all for Dr. Hansen.
Living in our small towns, we don't qualify for a lot of insurance because of area doctors don't cover it or take it.
No,
See, that's not right.
no, it's not. Yeah, it'd almost be worth the gas to drive to a bigger town to yeah, I'm lucky. I live pretty close to the capital of Delaware. And we have one of the hospitals in Milford and one's in Dover. I don't live too terribly far, about halfway in between both of them. So
What's the capital? The
Dover,
name?
but
Or
everything's done in Wilmington here. That I can't figure out. Probably because it's closer to Philadelphia and closer to Pennsylvania. I don't know. But Dover's the capital, but you'd never know it.
I didn't know it.
Yeah, no, I'm saying by the way they cover things. Hi, DMB. Happy
Hi,
Thursday.
Gayla.
That's Gayla.
Happy
That's
Thursday.
Gayla.
My plan only paid 40% of my bill. This was what was left from when I had coverage through work. Didn't have plan B, but at the time, clinic wanted the remainder of my bill. Oh, that's crazy. Well, I guess I'm lucky that my sister has that problem because she has to drive a long way, about an hour to go to see a major medical for the hospital or anything like that. And she lives up in the sticks in Pennsylvania. Yeah, and they brought a group in, and they made it a lot bigger from when I used to live up there. I lived up there, but I couldn't take it. I had to move back down to civilization. I'm serious. It's like they have um there's like nothing up there. Everybody knows everybody's business and stuff, you know?
Yep.
I mean, I know the names of my neighbors, but I don't know none of their business, you know? I get along with my neighbors, but there's only one I don't know, and that's like 2 doors down that way.
The only neighbors I know are the wrong ones.
No, that's not good.
The ones that cause all the problems.
Yeah, I know a lot of them in out where I lived out in the country when I married Sparky. I didn't have any neighbors out there. I mean, you had to walk quite a ways to get to somebody else's house. I didn't own the property, just the trailer that was on it. Way out in the country. Yeah, more so than what I do now.
I always
guess
thought it'd be cool to live in the country.
it is. Yeah, I've almost always lived in the city, and I like living out in the country. That's where I was looking for. I looked at places in town and stuff, but they cost more, and I didn't want a house with you'd go outside and touch your neighbors. You'd open your window, touch the neighbor's house.
Right. It is like that too.
Mm-hmm. I know. That's how most of the places that I was looking at. I mean, some of them were old historical homes. They were beautiful, but the staircase was barely wide enough to go up. And I was like, how do you get your furniture upstairs? You know, get your beds and stuff up in the bedrooms,
Mm-hmm.
dressers and stuff. My dressers were all pretty big. I couldn't get them up there. My one dresser, we have two of them. Guess they're called wardrobes. Sparky and I can't hardly move it by ourselves. It's so heavy.
What's it made of?
Wood.
Wood.
Yeah, wood. It's a very nice. I have Broyhill dressers in there. I think my bed's Broyhill too. I don't know what the wardrobe cabinets are because a friend of mine, her uncle used to be state senator here. So he had money, and him and his wife got divorced, and he got all of the bedroom furniture because she said she didn't want to have no parts of none of that. Hi Valerie, how are you? Susan, you
I've
could never live where I live. Brooklyn. Oh yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Hi Valerie,
In
welcome.
New York.
She
Yeah,
says hi to everybody. Hey, Lori lives in New York.
yeah, and Brooklyn. I'm sure you've heard of Brooklyn,
Of course.
but um when Robin's aunt and uncle got divorced, he put all this furniture in Robin's garage. So then he told her that he come over and got what he wanted when him and his new wife bought a house, and she didn't want none of the other wife's furniture, which I can understand. Just let the wife take it. That's what I did when I left my husband. Everything belonged to me, but I didn't take everything. I just took what I could. Yeah, yes, it is solid wood, Susan. That's why it's so heavy. But when Robin, she asked me, did I want these wardrobes? And we had four men putting them on our trailer, and then we had to borrow the neighbor across the street. And I think my husband had someone from work come over to help us move them in the house. And my dad was here. He thought he was going to help. I said, Dad, just go sit down. We got this. I didn't want him to hurt himself.
Well, he probably could have.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gladys. She said thumbs up, everyone. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, but I couldn't believe she gave these wardrobes away.
Oh, she didn't want
Because
them.
I mean they're really tall too. They got like a shelves on the top, and then a drawer, and then there's two or three drawers on the bottom. Then it's got like a slide out thing that where you put your radio or whatever. That's where we put our alarm clocks. I couldn't believe she. And then she went and bought that furniture, that pressed wood. Went and bought that in her house, her bedroom. I was like, why would you want that over this high dollar furniture?
Maybe
She
she
just,
had bad memories.
huh?
Maybe she had bad memories and just didn't want it.
Well, I don't think she was ever at her uncle's house, which sounds funny, but he was always, he dealt with high society people, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And Robin wasn't raised like that.
Well, you never know why.
Man, my hand hurts so bad.
Your hand?
Yeah. Yeah, when I fell a little bit ago.
Today?
Yeah, just a little while ago.
I didn't know you fell.
I'm surprised you didn't hear it.
No. Are you okay?
No, I said my hand hurts.
Well, besides that, is your butt, arm, anything like that?
No, I fell on my hand. My hand broke my fall.
I'm sorry, Susan.
Got a ice pack on it. No, when Moxie was barking at me, she wanted on my ice. I always gives the thumbs up as soon as I turn the video on so I won't forget. Good idea.
Yeah, that's what I do, Gayla. Thank you.
Have to refresh. Say nine thumbs up.
We have 14 on. Susan says that's what I tried to do also. It's just a habit, you go on before you go into chat and you put your thumbs up. Oh, that's how I do it. Gayla says, be sure to join the channel because this is a great community. Yes, it is. No argument here. Quilters are awesome people. I mean, seriously, I've been in several different kinds of channels on YouTube, and quilters are the best. Love them, love them. And I'm not saying that because I'm a quilter. I'm saying that because
Hi,
that's
Lisa.
how I feel. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. How are you today?
Hi, Lisa. Good afternoon.
I'm taking that pin out, but I did.
It's 1 o'clock my time. Is it time for Jen to get up?
Oh, Jen, Gladys said it's time to get up. It is time to get up.
I thought she got up at noon.
Not anymore. I told her that
I remember those days back when I was a kid on weekends. I don't even know why parents let you do that. Let you stay up till midnight and not get up till noon, 1 o'clock the next afternoon.
oh
And
no,
you have that much trouble during the week getting up to go to school.
my parents never allowed that.
Well, my parents would allow it, but I could never stay up.
There you go. We had to be in bed by 11 on a Friday or Saturday at the
Finally.
latest, and then they got us up at 7 the
No,
next
I
morning.
guess I didn't have my thing closed
So
all
we
the
didn't
way.
have any.
Dripping water everywhere.
Oops.
Oh, I don't know what to do with these little pieces here. Got leaved over. I was doing so good at not making extras, and I made a bunch of extras.
Oh,
Yeah, about time I figured out how to do it.
you can always make something out of it.
Yeah. But no. Ow, ow, ow.
Hi, Cecily.
Hey, Saslet, hello. Just passing, saw the light on, thought I'd drop by and say hello. So good to see you.
That
How you
sounds cute.
been?
Like
Oh,
that. What that commercial motel Motel 6 leave the light on for you.
oh yeah, we'll leave the light on for you. Yeah, Motel 6. We stayed in Motel 6 when we were coming up here, and they don't leave the light on for
No, they don't.
you. Oh, so how you doing, Saslet? What are you up to? No good?
Horrible, horrible person to get up in the morning. My poor mom. I apologized many times once I grew up.
Yeah.
My sister was like that, and it was my job for some reason to get her up, and then I had to get up, fix my little sisters would leave on the bus after Anna and I would, so I would pack their lunch for them every morning because my mom never got up with us. I don't remember her ever getting up with us. When I was in the 6th grade, they had to call me to my younger sister's class because something had happened to her and she was crying. So I had to go settle her down. I was like, I'm not her mom. Why do I got to go over there?
They probably knew your mom wouldn't show.
Huh?
They probably knew your mom wouldn't show up.
No, mom would have showed up. It was just easier to get me because I was her older sister. I was 4 years older than Cindy and 6 years older than Rhonda.
Okay, Saslet says, got my days mixed up. LOL. It's Good Friday early. I kept thinking all day yesterday was Saturday. I kept thinking it was Thursday. So I'm with you. I mean, I was saying who was on and all this other stuff. I kept thinking it was Thursday, but it was Wednesday. Wow. Lisa Saslet, my gosh, I thought you'd left for greener pastures. Saslet, LOL. Nope, just life. Yes, Saslet's really sweet. I'm glad she showed up. Oh, what do I do here? Oh, okay, I gotta go over here. It was actually Thursday. I know. I felt like an idiot because of I was thinking that all day yesterday. All right, another one bites the dust. So I think this makes 20 now, if I'm correct.
I do that a lot. I think it's the wrong day, so Sparky helps me out.
Okay, what
Then
size are these again? 2.5? I don't know.
6.
So what we're all working on?
I'm working on the hot cross buns.
That sounds so funny. What month did you say that was from?
January. I think if I remember right, these are 2.5 inches. They are
Second guessing myself. I checked and it's do take this die.
Yeah, she says, if I don't put things in my phone's calendar, it's so messed up.
I I'm with you. I don't remember. Okay. How did I know what to cut? Um, each charm you will cut.
I don't know why they showing a little die with this.
Okay, follow the picture when in doubt.
I guess it's only cut one at a time. See,
This is in my way. Okay, stay right there. Okay, so I need to do 2.5 by,
1/2 inches.
yeah. Lisa, I'm trying not to eat the chocolate I have for the egg hunt. Life is hard. And Saslet says 4:08 a.m. Good Friday here. I should go back to bed. Boy, you're on Friday already? All right, what they want here is 2.5
Yeah, I think she lived over in England, maybe.
by 4.5. 2.25 by 4.5. Okay. So it's just long enough.
Gosh.
Yeah. And 2.25. I can't really see.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of wasted space. I don't know why they had to make it this big. We could have put 2 in here. Oh, no. Hit my leg hard.
2.25.
I don't put no patterns in here.
Line it up.
Really? Welcome to the family. I've been with you guys for a couple years now.
She lives in Australia.
Oh,
Yep.
I would love to go to Australia. Are there what are those? They're not kangaroos. They carry a baby in a pouch. I used to watch the show on Animal Planet where they had these. I'm sure it wasn't a kangaroo that had well, I'm sure there's cities over there too. I used to watch a show about that. Oh gosh, Lisa, what was that show about them sisters? Um, and those brothers that lived on the other farm. They were sheep farmers, I think. I can't remember the name of it now. I told you and got you hooked on it. It's a very long series, and they was in Australia.
Kayla says it's 1 p.m. here in Missouri. I am sitting on the back porch watching and talking to all my good friends. Like, life is good.
Oh, koalas. Those are
That's that. There's koala.
Ah, Gayla. Thank you. Yep. That's right. About the size of it.
we have a
Okay.
big old useless deck on the back of our house that only porched on our front porch. I wouldn't sit out there, cars going by. Yeah, I wish they would put directions in here, but you have to go on their website and download. No, you can make jars and put flowers in them. Look, Kathy. I'll put the lid on the jars. You see that? Or a table runner. Well, here's one, the snow globe, like with a snowman inside of it down there. A little picture. Oh, and then this one's a boat in a bottle, a ship in a bottle, or whatever.
I think those are cool, those ships in a bottle.
Yeah, that's just a little sailboat like thing in the bottle. That would be. There's some cute patterns.
Okay, see, I can only do one per these straps over here. Dum, 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 dum.
I don't even know what that is. See, I'll come over here. I guess it's YouTube.
Identification.
Oh yeah, them I wish I could remember the name of that show.
Lisa said that's adorbed, Susan.
Yeah, yeah, the pictures I was showing you, Kathy, that you didn't look at.
They're not even up here yet.
I think you passed them.
No,
He's got slow internet.
Yeah,
very
you did.
slow.
Yeah, you did.
How do you know?
Because I'm going back and looking.
I've been watching. Okay, can I see him again?
Nope.
I'm not going to take my eyes off this time. I just looked down for 1 second.
Let me see if I can get my phone to work again. I had to go to the Verizon to fix my phone. My camera wasn't working. There's one picture.
Okay.
That's on your phone. And there's the other two pictures. There you go. Oh, I don't know why it sent two. There you go. I texted them over to you. You see
Okay.
the flowers in the vase with the stem on them?
Okay,
And
there's
then there
one.
was
Yeah.
the snail's trail with the bottles in them. But you can't do the snail's trail with the, oh, I got papers to do that.
I like the flowers and the
A snowman in the bottle, like a
yeah,
snow.
the pinwheel corners there.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And then the
Yeah.
other picture I sent you was snail's trails with the boat in the bottle
Uh,
and a snowman, the
got it.
snow globe in a bottle. I bet you would applicate them snowflakes on there. Yeah, I
And
had
you're
to
s- you, are you saying that you have the dies for that?
yeah, with this one bottle one. That what you can make
Nice,
with it.
nice, nice. Okay, does everybody remember the thumbs up, please?
They put, let's see. Nothing that we-
TGIT.
Huh?
TGIT.
What's that?
Thank God it's Thursday.
Huh?
Because Thursday.
Thank God it's Thursday instead of thank God it's Friday.
Oh. Do you have the old maids puzzle, Kathy?
I may. Sounds familiar.
Because I got this one when I bought, I got this one and another one when I bought my Go.
What did you do? Oh, you can still use those on your mind.
Yeah, I can use the smaller ones.
Uh-huh.
Jen, get up.
Jennifer Lynn?
Jennifer Lynn?
Yeah. Jennifer Lynn.
How you
I
spell
put
it?
that in the chat, Kathy.
Huh?
So you can what Susan read.
How do you spell Lynn? Lynne.
Nne?
Mm-hmm. Same as me.
Yeah, my Aunt Lisa, she's my grandma, I was going to say she spells it, but my grandma spelled it Leanne. SE, I think. Lisa.
Yeah, that's Lisa.
Yeah, she's my sister's, well, she's my aunt too, but my oldest sister and her was only 2 weeks apart.
Wow.
Now, my Uncle Mickey acts like he's so much older than me. And I said, because I said something about being 64 last year. He said, "You're not that old." I said, "Yes, I am." But he's always telling me he's an old man. I said, "Don't say that." He's like, "Why?" And I said, "Because that makes me old too." He said, "Don't make you old." I said, "Yes, it does. I'm not that much younger than you." Huh.
This
Get the other
way.
blocks. I guess you get these and cut them off. This one come with the pattern. Wow. I wish they all would. You have to go on the website and download them. Then you get a thing from them asking, did you want to come back and get another look or something? It's like, no, I was just over there to get a pattern. That's what I did for this one the other day, for the one I made for the cats. This pattern right here, the chimney sweep.
Oh,
Yeah, I had that in my bag for me to go look at. Now I got to go over there. I'm gonna print out patterns for all my other things.
back up.
I'm gonna start using my dies. Might as well.
Yeah, you bought them.
Yeah. So I'll put the
I
money to
think
use.
I have about 15 dies, maybe. Something like that.
I have those wooden racks that I had. I got 2 of those filled up and they hang over the edge over here. I got my big dies on one and the smaller dies on another, but I need to figure out where to put another one. Probably that. Oh, I could come move that stuff back over there where I got these, where I had these dies at, so I can put them on the top. Because if I can see them, I'm more apt to use them. Remind me, hey, look it over here. Who's me?
Hey, hey, don't forget about me.
Yeah,
Gonna use this blue over here. I like it.
I wonder if I brought my stapler back out here. Yeah, I still got to move I got a desk and a sewing machine back over there. I've got these 2 shelves over here to put them where those are, the cabinet, where my sewing desk, it's got my embroidery machine on it,
Uh.
and then my other sewing machine. That's what I put my TV on.
Susan says, Jennifer Lynn, get up. Oh. And Valerie, I see Maya peeking over your shoulder, Gladys. Yep, I see her too.
Oh, is she over there?
Yeah, she's on her scratching post.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's a very pretty cat.
Now comes the time to separate. So,
My ornery girl finally laid down for a minute. I need to figure out what I want to work on.
she's tired.
Yeah, tired from aggravating her mom. Only kidding, Moxie. You don't need to come over here yelling at me. Oh, look at the fancy knitting bag.
She wonder who made that.
I need to rewind this yarn. This Kathy, a Ziploc bag.
Oh, I thought you were talking about one of the bags that you made. See, that's what happens on slow. And
Oh,
it takes
wow.
forever to get here, you know?
Yeah, I have a bunch of bags cut out. I ought to make them.
Don't forget, everybody, today at 1, Sandra is on 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And
Before Eastern.
yeah, 4 Eastern. And Susan's on at 7 Eastern.
Yeah, hopefully I won't forget tonight. I need to set me an
I'm
alarm.
going to text you and remind you. Susan, don't forget to go on.
I know. I looked at the clock. I was all ready to go on and everything. Got busy sewing this quilt for my nephew up. And then I look at the clock and it was 7:30. It was like 5:30. Oh, I was so busy. Like 40B.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna wind this yarn back up.
Okay.
Make another pair of socks for me out of it. Those turned out very pretty. Yeah, I got Anna a sock. Another sock working on.
How many are you going to make her?
Well, them balls that I bought.
I know. How many socks are you going to make her?
This one right here. And right here is the first repeat done. Kept looking
Da-
and looking. And I'm
Dayla
almost
says she's looking forward
second
to
repeat. I'm almost on the
y'all.
second repeat.
I think they're nice. I mean, they're knee high, yes, but they're nice. You know, those I like knee high knee socks better than
Yeah, well, that's what she
better.
requested, so that's what she gets.
That's what she requested, so that's what she gets.
Yeah, and she was like, I said something about a sweater, and she was like, I would really love a sweater. So I sent her that pink one I made.
And she loved it.
Yeah, because she wanted a long sweater.
Right. Are you
Yeah.
guys about the same size?
No, she's smaller than me. That's why she didn't like me calling her my big sister. Oh, she didn't like me calling her my big sister because she thought that I was talking about because she was bigger than me. And she's smaller than me now. Yeah, it's on YouTube now, Kathy, that sock I'm making for Anna. But then when she found out she's smaller than me, then I can call her my big sister, crazy sister.
Valerie said those are very pretty socks, Susan.
Yeah, that'll be sock pair number 3. Thank you, Valerie. Oh, I guess my live is a little behind somehow.
It's not you, it's
No, it's me.
Susan says I have to finish what I'm doing to layer up the Noah's Ark panel to quilt.
Hmm.
Noah's Ark. You have to take a picture of that and send it to me. You have to. I did a latch hook Noah's Ark that was 3 feet by 3 feet. For my nephew. Come on, it can't be that slow. I'm still waiting. I don't know.
Just going to
I
start singing the Jeopardy tune.
Well, she can show them to me later, I guess, because they're not. coming up on my end. Jeopardy.
And that's what they do at the end of the.
I heard because some dude did Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. You have a 10-year wait, and that's if they pick you. You know, if they pick you, it's at least a 10-year wait minimum.
What's the name of your library book, Valerie? Yeah, when you finish your book, I'll pay you to come clean my house. My husband quit fussing at me about it. I told
I
him
did.
I spend my time out in my room. I shouldn't have to come in and clean up after you.
Valerie says, I did lots of housework this morning, so this afternoon I'm finishing my library book that is due tomorrow.
Yeah.
And why on earth would he think you're going to go in there and clean the house? I don't get it. Okay. Any more this ugly brown? No. I could probably do these, 2 or 3 layers of the fabric, but I don't want to make a mistake. The Door to December by Dean Koontz. Wow. Are you talking about Orange County, California? Like those kind of places?
I like Dean Koontz.
Yeah.
I used to read him all the time.
He's the Orange County he's like Stephen King, but it's Orange County, and then where Stephen King's up in the Maine and all that.
Oh, he's in California?
Yeah.
I know
I
it
think he
is.
lives in, I think he lives in Laguna Beach.
But I didn't think that was his real name, though. A
I,
lot of writers will use a synonym name or however you say that.
yeah.
Yeah, see, where you're cutting on your mat, are your letters going away? The lines
No.
and
Oh, right here?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're disappearing.
Hmm.
It's okay. I can get a new mat. It's not a big deal.
Well, can't you flip that one over?
I already did. It's an old
Oh,
mat. It's an old mat.
this is my first mat. I just move around where I'm cutting on it. I'll move the board around. I could put it down there because I was using. It'd probably be easier to use that go if I put it on a table. It's more sturdy than a TV tray.
Yeah. It's right. TV tray. Jennifer Lynn. I know her last name is not Blazer.
I'll be back in a bit. I gotta run in the house.
Okay. Hmm. All right, let me see if I can do this. I just don't want to mess it up. Okay, here's 3.
Good night, Saslet.
Good night, Saslet. Thanks for stopping by. I was working on my hot cross buns. Be good, be kind, be patient, be tolerant, be understanding, but most of all, be your beautiful self, and bye for now. Oh, that's so sweet. I like that. Thank you for dropping by and giving the thumbs up and all that. It really means a lot to me, Saslet. Okay, move that over. Now, okay. Shockingly, these are the same. So I have 2 that are the same. Yes, good night, Saslet. Don't want these so close together on the same, the same pattern. Okay, now that I proved that I can do that, do it again. Okay, these are different. So line it up. Pretty good. Okay, I got 3 more here. If I'm just doing regular squares and things like that, and that I don't care. But this I do care. I don't want to have to buy another charm pack or something like that. Line her up. Okay, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, I don't think I can cut through 5. Let's try it though. Finish it off. First of all, you gotta make sure that all pieces are working here. This is the middle one right here. Let me see. Maybe put that one on top. Hey, it's more work than it's worth. If you look at it.
It's not 20 minutes to.
Well, is Jen up, Dave? Dang it, we've been calling her and calling her. Wake her up.
Vincent gave up and left.
Dave's up. Jen's not. He'll get her up. Maybe that's what she's waiting for.
Prince.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
said the prince gave up and left. We have to find somebody else to wake up.
Sleeping Beauty, your fault. He was here. All the way down to the bottom. Comes better.
So I'm excited yet apprehensive. On April 29th, I'm scheduled for spinal nerve ablation. It is 50-50 odds of success. Let me change my mind. Anyone's familiar with this?
Sorry.
Nope, not me.
I wish I was. I could help you. But how about you, Sandra?
You haven't seen her in here for a while, so I know she's up there.
Can't believe I cut through 5 of these. Okay. Now,
This says, oh, not familiar with that at all to like Lisa.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm sorry. Jen, Jen, she needs to get woken up. Gladys told her, I told her,
Susan told her.
Susan told her. Everybody told her. Mm. This is pretty cool fabric right here. It's a little, I don't know what it is, but very, very cool. It has a very rough texture to it. This one here. It's a very rough texture. It almost looks like either like paint or I don't know. All right, now comes the fun part. Yep. Uh, that's fine. I don't like people in here anyways. See, these pins right here, they don't go through. See? No. Okay, well this one does. I would rather use these than my butterfly if I have a choice. Dave, can we talk about something else? No, that one's not gonna work.
No, Valerie says she likes your snowman, Kathy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Timu, $6. I like it. It's got a very the sleeves on, you can't see the sleeves, but the sleeves are purple also. It's really cute. Okay, gotta stand it. Look at all this stuff on my table.
Lisa says, thank you, Susan and Diamond.
So I guess I have no choice. I have to use my butterfly. Yeah, they're the only ones that go through. Yes, same here. Valerie says, Lisa, I hope it goes well for you. Yes, Lisa's in my thoughts and prayers. Butterfly.
Susan says, was it going to be, Lisa? I'll be praying for you. And she said the April 29th.
April 20th. Oh, that's coming up. It's a paper, not your finger. Mm. Mm.
Susan says, I should have read the whole thing.
Oops, it didn't go through the right way. Susan.
They're funny, Susan.
Lisa says, thank you, Valerie and Susan.
Why you make me jump like that?
Wait a minute. Oh, there's one. Well, where's all my butterflies?
What you have for lunch, Susan? That was just for Shady, Susan. For
Where'd she
asking her.
go? Oh, she's not here yet. Susan.
Well, she popped up for a minute there.
What?
I don't know.
What?
What did you
What are you
have
having for lunch?
I'm having a snack and I'm eating chips and dip.
Susan's
Yes.
getting hooked on chips and dip.
Yeah, I do that. I get stuck on the same snack. I could eat the same dinner over and over, but Sparky not so much.
I used to do the chips and dip all the time when Jen and I would swim. I would take them down to the pool and we'd always have that cheese, Cheez-Its. Um,
Those are okay sometimes. The Cheez-Its.
I like Cheez-Its. Ritz with cheese.
I like the ones they call Snap, I think it is. They made them a lot bigger and crunchier.
Snap?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they're still Cheez-Its. They taste exactly the same.
Do they? I've never had them.
Yeah.
I've had the big Cheez-Its,
Yeah, but
but
that's just bigger ones. Yeah, they made
yeah.
them more like potato chips, I guess.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
they was going for. Can you hear her
Yep.
whining at her mom, trying to boss her around?
She wants some of your snack.
And she's not having any. And get her a doggy snack. She got these things called snack sticks. She can only have a half a stick.
Why are they big
Little
sticks?
girl.
They're big sticks.
Well, she's a little dog.
Yeah.
So, Kathy, I
Lisa.
thought you were the big keys.
Oh, good one.
She says, "Oh yeah, that's a good thing, Mama. Like these snacks. That good girl. She don't wait and then tell you sit before because she was. I gotta go down. Down. Good girl. She's so funny when I tell her to go down, she goes all the way down to the floor. She has your mama got you on a diet? Yes, I do. I just gotta watch what
No,
she
no, it's the other way around.
huh?
Oh
Has
no,
your
okay.
Mopsy, has your mama got you on a
Yeah.
diet?
Yeah. Down. Down.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because the doctor said that she was weighing a little bit too much. Or she was at her limit.
And what's her limit again?
17 pounds. Sit. Sit. I mean down. Down. Oh, you knocked my quilt down. Well, it's got
Oh,
it got one of them big old corsage pins in it to hold it up here, and I don't want her to get it. That would hurt.
yeah, I would think so.
Didn't know.
Da, 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 da.
I went in and told Sparky that I fell. My hand is starting to feel a little bit better though. I went and
Good.
told him I fell, and he's like, "Why don't you ever come and get me when you need help with something?" I said, "Because I didn't need help." Oh. And he's like, "Well, how did you fall?" And I said, I was I didn't realize her gate was in my way and I tripped over it. I do with some paper towels. Oh, gosh, oh, big from my nose. Back up. Mama spilled her drink now. I am so clumsy. As the older I get, the clumsier I get.
I know the feeling.
Oh, spill water on your pen, your magnetic pen, not good.
It'll dry.
There. Oh, like where's it going? Dripping on my feet. Yelling at me. I'm gonna really clean up my mess.
Gonna have to take this jacket off here. I'm getting kind of warm.
I told you could only have a half of one. Oh, I gotta put that paper towel way down in there because she will tear it up in little bits.
Now, don't strip it all out, you know.
Bring your
Only when you're cutting.
Oh, I really got to take it off though.
pens. I don't know out. Wet pens.
If you can get out of it, huh?
I know. It's like, come on.
Get your elbow out of the sleeve.
Yeah,
My drops.
we go like this.
You need an extra pair of hands.
I know. I need Dave. Dave, I need your help, please. I feel like those people that are in the white coats, and they strap you all up and you can't move. That's what I feel like with my left arm here. Oh, I got it. Never mind. Thank you. Jeez, what a hassle that was.
Hmm.
Okay.
Where I spilled it at. Hardly none of it up here. No yelling over there, Moxie May.
Stop
And
yelling. I'm wondering if I am painting some of these that are more than one. I need help with my jacket, but you want to hang it up?
knock it off.
I'm getting warm. Thank you. I got it. It just took a while. A lot of
You've been
breath.
drinking water?
Yeah. Yeah,
Where?
of course, right here.
You've been drinking it?
Yeah. I've been drinking it.
Baby has to stay hydrated.
Yes, I know.
Lisa, Kathy and my David yelled "What" from the other room.
Okay. Everybody
Oh,
talking
thank you,
to you.
Dave.
That's funny. No, that's not yours.
Lisa yells, "I'm bleeding." Like that commercial when the lady's with her cat, right? And the daughter comes in and says, "Mom, I fell. I'm bleeding. Get a
Right.
Band-Aid. Get two
Get
Band-Aids."
you.
Okay. Are there any more butterflies?
Ah,
Yeah, the one that doesn't work. Here's one. Some of them get put way down in there and then I can't get them back out. Um, here's one, I think.
Susan said it. Susan says birds are singing outside my window.
Aw. I don't hear any birds over here right now. I wonder if this button would work. Another one. Mostly it's these that don't work. And I don't see any more. Let's see if this button works. No. Okay, that's not gonna work. Isn't it funny how it's just the one that works and nothing else? How weird. Okay, got this stack here to do.
What they singing, Susan? I'm
Ugh.
kidding.
They're singing lunchtime, lunchtime. Where is my food?
I've seen at nighttime a whole bunch of different cats that I've never seen before.
Oh, they're friends to come over to play with the other ones.
No, cats aren't like that. They come in to get a bite to eat.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, you know what's coming, don't you? Smarty pants. Oh, Miss Smarty Pants, you're so too smart for your own good. Down, down. That's so funny. She'll get all the way down to where she's about that far from the floor, but she won't lay all the way down. Down, down.
Maybe she doesn't like the feel of it on her belly. Okay, where's some more butterflies?
Well, I forgot about that. I used to do that to Shaggy. Shaggy was a little dancer. Come on, when she was younger. Come on, go around, go around. She popped down. She's looking at me. You making my treat dance for her.
How cute.
I guess I gotta teach her that. She don't just automatically know what I'm doing
You're
to her.
right. That's cute.
Even though I'm supposed to automatically know what you want, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to speak fluent Moxie.
Well, I'm getting better.
Because Chase will be meowing, 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 right? And Jen's all, I can hear her in the room talking to him. I don't
Mhm.
know what you want. I don't know what you want. Finally, she'll say, Mom, what does Chase want? Does he have food? No, that's what he wants.
Right.
Or, he wants to be pet or something like that. He wants a toy. It's not that hard.
Yeah, Gingy, when she meows, it's like a little kitten.
Can barely hear
Now, Callie, it's like she's screaming at you, like Moxie.
her.
Moxie want to bark at her mom, like she's screaming at me. I got little teeny weeny pieces of fabric all over the floor, didn't I? Next back up. No, that was probably from you getting the. I was eating candy last night, and I guess she could smell the chocolate on the wrapper, and so she got them out because I make sure that there's no chocolate on them before I put them in there. I know just a little bit of chocolate won't hurt her, but I don't want her to get the taste for it. And she was
Exactly.
taking my wrappers out, chewing them up in pieces over on the other side. Then I finally caught on. A little slow sometimes, aren't I, Moxie?
Moxie goes, That's okay, Mommy. You can be slow.
Oh, we ought to take that down.
Spend all day working on this. Jeez.
Figure out what I want to work on. Oh man, I got so much Lori Holt backing fabric now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause they started selling it at my quilt shop. So I still have. Yeah, that's how I bought my big ruler from my quilt shop. I have 100. Oh wow, I got $100. I thought I only had 50.
You still have get that Lori Holt fabric in the mail, right? Every month.
I have $122.76. Got what?
That fabric in the mail from Lori Holt fabric every month.
Say that again. I can't understand what you're saying.
The Lori Holt fabric that you get every month in the mail, do you still get it?
Oh yeah, yeah. My fat quarter bundles. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I still get those. I'm talking about backing fabric. Then I got a gift card. I don't know what's on it. I lost my receipt for Hobby Lobbies.
All you gotta do is call, put the number in, and you got it.
And just go up to the. I'll just pick out what I want. Go up to the register. If I don't have enough. I just pay the money.
Susan says, Susan, I asked them and they stopped. Guess they didn't want to answer.
The
LOL.
birds.
Oh, it took me a minute to figure out what she was saying. Though a little slow here. Oh, that's why I had so much money in my wallet.
That was
Pulled
funny.
a bunch of money out of the bank. Back up, you. Yeah, that's the only thing with using the credit card for Walmart, buying my groceries and things, because I have to go somewhere else to get cash, because I'm not getting cash out on a credit card. Cost me too many dollars. Stop.
Dave gets it from the bank. He just withdraws it from the
No, I don't go to the
ATM.
bank unless I have to, because they're not real close to. We used to have one in town, but they closed that one down, and now it's a steakhouse.
I'd rather have a steakhouse.
Yeah, well, I can go in Wawa. They have for stop yelling at me. And Wawa, they have they deal with our bank, but if I use a one of them cash withdrawal, whatever they call it, I call them a Mac machine, but they're not called that anymore. I don't know what they call
The
it.
ATM?
Yeah, ATM. But I had if I go if they charge, if I go to one that's not affiliated with my bank, I can draw the money out and pay the service charge, but my bank puts the money back in my bank. They don't charge me for the.
Oh, if you go to another bank and withdraw it, you have to pay?
Yeah, a lot of banks will give you a service charge. A lot of ATMs. But mine don't, because I mean my bank gives me the money back. Yeah, so I don't care.
We never tried. There's
Yeah,
right here, there's the Wells Fargo. And I've been with Wells Fargo since '92. So
Sparky's and I've been with PNC for many, many years. They always calling in and wanting to know if we want them to help us decide what to do with our money. I guess they don't like all of our money being in accounts where we can get it, you know.
they'd rather you like CDs and things like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's how we finally got the
Lisa, I need to go. Diamonds behave. Have a pleasant weekend.
You too, Lisa. You'll be in my prayers, okay? My thoughts and my prayers. I hope it all works out for you,
hello, Lisa.
my dear sweet friend. Hey, my apartment's worked out for me, so it'll work out for you.
It's kind of a complete different, Wells Fargo and Port Angel, Port Angels and ATM and Safeway. Oh, okay.
Port Angel or Port Angeles?
Port
Angeles.
Angel. I think it says, I don't know.
How you spell it?
Angeles.
Angeles. Port Angeles. Okay, these two still work on something else. So.
Oh, that what that number meant. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off.
Patience, grasshopper. Okay, then what do you do? I know you do something else. Um,
What to do? What to do?
okay, 4.5 squares. So then we do
Fabric. This is just Lori Holt fabric, Kathy. See how mine is? You had yours all balled up. See how mine's all nice and neatly folded.
God. Okay, so cut and do that piece. I don't know.
If I fall, call my husband.
Okay, what do you want me to call him? Help!
Tell
I'm
me
wondering.
I fell again. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why I fell again. Oops.
I'm not gonna say your dummy wife. Okay, they want us to cut along the edges, but I'm wondering if no, that's not gonna work. Okay.
Yes.
So it goes to that.
Wow, this is a big old quilt.
Lori Holt.
No, this is the one I made for my nephew. It's a little bit bigger than what he asked for, but I can always trim it up before I put a binding on it. But better to be a little bigger than too small.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I agree.
Stop your yelling.
Okay, there's one.
Trying to hide from me. You're not a very good hider. What are you doing? Not
Doing.
bastard.
You're probably chewing on something. Oops. Chewing on something.
No. It's over here sniffing around, seeing what I was doing. Hey, you're gonna get a squirt.
not the squirt squirt.
Probably what she's saying.
Anything but that. A lot of work.
Up for it. Put them together.
It does show pictures of this. So
Just do this real quick. That's the big old gloves with orange.
uh,
Oh, three of them. Well, too big and small.
this still isn't all of them.
All of wood.
All of the it has to be cut.
Decide what I want to do with those. Oh, and I have these ones. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh, I knocked my
I got 4 more of those. Maybe I do have enough to make some more of these.
Susan said we had our first secret sister exchange last evening for this year. That is, I was gifted a chicken cross stitch pattern.
Oh, how nice. Cross stitch. Love, love, love my cross stitching.
How often do you do it?
And I try to do it at least once a week. I got a Christmas tree that I have to do. I probably should get started on it.
You ever get them one with the backs of them done?
What
Those
back
ornaments? Those ornaments?
ornaments?
Yeah. Yeah, that you thought you only had to do one side, but you had to do 2 sides.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got it. I got those done.
Oh, that pen's crooked.
They were hanging on the tree. I got the nativity scene that I did. That's done. Of the diamond art.
Yeah, that's something I don't think I could ever get into. Fine.
No, you don't think so?
Huh?
You don't think so?
I had another one of these. I had two red ones. Two of these ones I thought I had. Huh. The book somewhere. Hmm. Hmm. I had this fabric out to make Moxie some more toys with. And yeah, that's what I thought. I cut this one that wide too. I guess not. And she grabbed a hold of this one, was playing, ripping it around all over yesterday. But I got to get her the squeakers to go in it. I got a bag of stuffing down over here. Find her squeakers to put in them. And she's so funny with her toys. Love her little toys.
I love to watch animals play with their toys.
Yeah. Yeah, Callie started playing with Moxie's toys too. Sleeping in her bed, playing with her toys.
Taking over, huh?
I'm trying to. Oh. And stuck to the bottom here. Mm. We go. My pattern pieces up there. I don't know what to do with them. I think I'm gonna make one more of this one. Yeah, and I could make a 9 patch. To be sick. Yeah, I'll make one more. Well, I could put both of those together. To figure that one out. Have more fabric for it.
I actually like making the 9 patches and the 4 patches and stuff like that. I think they're fun. I have
Yeah,
a quilt that I did a 36, I think it's 36 1-inch squares in a block. And I did like 36 blocks. It's like unbelievable. It's huge.
all this dog fabric that I cut up, but I don't remember what I was going to make with it. Okay. 4, 5 clumps of that, and they are all 4 inches wide. And then these ones I think are 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 inches. 1, 2. Yeah, these are cute. Cute. Oh, Valentine's Day hearts on it.
Oh, yeah.
And bones.
Oh,
I was gonna make something out of it for her, but I don't remember. Had it started and got busy doing something else.
a bed maybe to sleep on, or
Hmm?
a bed maybe to sleep on, or if you have too many of those. Or
Oh no, I buy her beds. They don't cost very much. Oh, a chicken cross stitch pattern.
yeah, I never seen one of those. You like cross stitching, Susan?
Me?
Oh, the other Susan. I know you don't. Susan, you're out.
Kayla says I love cross stitching, and Susan says that I actually thinking about making it for Rita. Do enjoy cross stitching.
Oh, that's a good idea for all the chickens. Yeah. I love cross stitching too, Gayla. You like stamped or counted?
Gayla's asked me what time I'm going on today. I don't go on today. I go on Friday at 4 p.m.
Yes. Sandra comes on at 1 o'clock Pacific, and Susan comes on tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern, providing she remembers.
Kayla says counted, but I do both.
Yeah, I would prefer counted too,
And
for
she says
sure.
okay.
Okay, I need to clean my. Where's my brush? Next, Gayla says, okay. Yeah, cross stitching to me is I prefer the 14 count. That's the best for me for my eyes and everything. 14.
Gladys, you don't go on tonight, do you?
Now tomorrow,
Oh, okay.
4
Yeah,
o'clock Central.
asking. Oh, I guess maybe you already said that, right? Hey, no laughing, Kathy. Not like you do. What are you doing over there on cleaning out your cutter?
Oh yeah, I was just brushing it off.
Oh,
It gets a lot of stuff and it makes it easier to cut with.
right.
So, it gets all the little threads and everything in it. But I probably am at the time that I need to change it because I've been using the same blade since I got it.
I changed mine a little while ago, but I don't just use that one either. I have two of these ones and two of another size 45 millimeter blade.
Yeah, I do too. I have several of them hanging out.
Yeah.
I like this.
I have a 60. I ought to find that.
Susan says I have to find my 8 o'clock. Valerie says, Kathy, I love that Missouri Star Company ruler like yours.
Oh, this one? Oh man, I'd be lost without it. Look how scratched up it is. I probably should get another one, but oh, and the edges here, they're not smooth like they're supposed to be anymore. I love it. I have the other one too, the 2.5 by 15 inch, I think it is. Yeah, but this one's my favorite ruler. Love, love, love it. I'm wondering if going back. As I go through the rulers and get new ones, I give the old ones to Dave.
What does Dave do with them?
He measures stuff in the bedroom and things like that. We had a humongous cage for the guinea pigs, and so when he changes it, he puts cardboard down on the bottom, and then he puts the litter on top. So he has to measure the cardboard,
Yeah.
things like that. He has both the rulers too. Yep. Can't live without it, bro. Love, love, love. I sent them a thing telling them that I love their rulers. I mean, I know I'm only one person, but I do love them. Okay. Let's see. And I got a couple other ones that I haven't even taken the backing off of it yet. I got one, let's see. Let me see what it is. Up here somewhere. Okay, this is a 2 24-inch 5 by 24. See, I got the backing still on. Take it off real quick. Pin to get it started. Guess that's not big enough, huh? You just got to get it going, and then after that, it comes off pretty easily. Sure. Got a little piece of it going here. What did I use? Let's try this. It'll look really nice once I get it all off. There we go.
Valerie said I just got a new embroidery kit of a bunny in beautiful pastel colors. It has spiderweb roses in it. They look like roses, and I have never made them before. I'll practice them first. Oh well.
Yeah,
Yeah. Susan says sounds pretty, Valerie.
does sounds really pretty. I love those Easter pastels.
Someone needs to go outside. Mind.
They're going now. Blue and all. Now I want to make note. Okay. See how shiny this one is? Check that out. Check that out. You can so tell. This one used to look like that. So yeah, it's a 5 by 24. So a nice little ruler. I like it. It has the angles on there and everything. So on both ends. Okay. Put it back over here by the creative grid. Okay, there we go. I see that is also called woven wheel rose. It is very pretty. Yeah, sounds pretty, Valerie. And Valerie, I have to finish my ruby throated hummingbird embroidery first. My bunny will be finished by Easter of 2026. Yeah, Easter coming up is like, on Sunday. Do a couple more of these. Oops. Okay. And let's see another interesting color. Maybe this one. One didn't go all the way through. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. I love embroidery. I think it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed my unicorn, the very first thing I ever embroidered. I enjoyed that. I even changed the colors on it. I had never done embroidery before in my life. That's about all my shoulders can take for right now. Stick it all in here. Anything else? Okay. Pattern. I got it all in there. Yay. Okay. Didn't get it all. Okay, now. This bag's over here. So I have it. I don't want to. It's also good for brushing off my table. Yeah, my shoulders are hurting right in here. Okay, what do you say? Susan says, I used to in junior high embroidery tea towels for my grandmothers and aunts for Christmas. See, I didn't know how to do all that back then.
I got kicked off the internet. I don't know how long I was off. This is my favorite ruler, Quilter Select.
Quilter Select.
Yes, I love these things.
I don't have one.
Absolutely no slippage at all.
I ain't got none.
Oh, I see. When I was picking up this fabric, I froze on the screen. I don't know. Am I still frozen? No,
Mm-mm. You're moving.
I froze over on YouTube.
Are you? No, you're not frozen on Zoom then.
Yeah, I'm frozen up.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna start my quilty fun. Quilty fun. I just opened my bundle and to figure out what to make them.
Was that in there?
It's make me some butterflies.
Quilter Selects are Susan's favorite rulers also.
Huh?
Quilter Select is Susan's favorite ruler also.
Yeah, mine too. I mean, I know there's lots of other ones out there, but since I started using these, there's like no slippage at all with it.
I love creative grids.
Yeah, I have a bunch of those. That's what I used to use till I found out about these Quilter Select. Yeah, and I finally got my quilt shop to making them or to selling them too. Okay.
Huh. I have
Cutter.
creative grids, Omni Grid, and on Omni Grip, and Missouri Star. Those are my rulers. And I have a couple from Eleanor Burns also.
Yeah, I have all kinds of other ones, but I have a one. What's that one? That one that you're using there?
Missouri Star?
Yeah, I have one of those too.
I have 3 of those, but
I
they're
think I have
different
one
lengths.
that was given to me.
Do you use it?
No, because I still have it, but I don't use it. Okay, 1 inch, not supposed to be 13 inches.
I would be lost without mine. I mean, lost.
Oh gosh, 1 row won't make it. So I have to cut 2 rows.
Think of all that you get accomplished in your room every day, Susan.
Mostly sitting here staring at the walls.
No.
Well, I did get what 2 quilts finished. Well, not complete, the flimsies finished. And I got the girls' quilt, but I got to decide what else I want to do with those because I still have some of the pink fabric for that one, but I could use other fabric for the middle.
Yeah. Okay, Valerie says, I like my rulers to move easily on the fabric, but that is probably because they're what I'm used to. There you go. I have made some rise. Yeah, I have made some rise fitted any. God, what's going on with my eyes? Okay.
It's rise filled weights.
Okay. Slash clappers that Teresa Louise showed how to make. Rice filled weights. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah. I
I
have
remember
one, but
that.
I never filled it. And I made me some clappers out of wood. I went and bought it and drew lines where I wanted my husband to cut it because I don't trust myself with power tools. I don't think he trusts me with his either. And then I made but I don't use them too much. I think they're right over here.
You made your own clappers?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have 4 small ones and these are the small ones, and I have 3 big ones. That's how long the piece of wood would go. But I'm gonna put them out so I can use them. I have handles to put on them too. Somewhere in here.
Mhm.
Or they might be in the house. 'Cause I still got a lot of stuff in his room. Surprised he hadn't kicked me out completely out of there. Out of him.
Well,
His
he
room.
knows.
You know, he might kick me out.
Yeah, he's not going to kick you out. He knows.
Just as long as I'm good to him, make sure him get his victuals, he's happy. Yeah, see that why I cut them just a little bit.
How thick are they?
Huh?
How thick?
What?
How thick are your?
Um, yeah, they're not as thick as the ones on that they do, but I don't think that really even matters. 3/4 of an inch.
No,
Just
it
yeah,
doesn't
about
matter.
3/4 of an inch.
And then
Yeah.
Valerie says they hold my ruler down when cutting yardage and help flatten my seams when piecing.
Right. Yeah, I want to get me some of those beads, and I don't think I ever thought about them to put in my little weight thing. I have to watch her video and make me another one because I don't know what I ever. Oh, I bet it's in there hanging on the wall. I have a pegboard in there too.
No, no pegboards here. I wish. But to hang up a pegboard, don't you need nails?
Oh yeah, or
Yeah, I
screws.
would
I
never.
use screws. I use screws.
Well, I would never do
Nails.
that to the
Well, you
walls.
can always patch. If you make a hole, you can always patch it.
Yeah, but I don't think they'd appreciate us putting holes in them. We got enough holes from when they were working on doing the outside. They drill it right through the wall.
Do what?
They drill it right through the wall.
Who did?
The people that were working on the apartment.
Oh,
In my room, out here in the living room, Jen's room. Okay, Susan says, for my 5 by 24 ruler, I use a 5 pound weight to hold the furthest end of the ruler in place, like Donna Jordan did. Hey, that's a good idea.
yeah.
Valerie,
I also love these things here. Help me hold the ruler.
and Valerie said, I just used Dollar Tree brown rice 2 pound bags. There you go.
I would be I would rather use them one little peggy, those one little. You know, why is one of these longer than the other one? Isn't that weird? Okay, I made 2 of those.
That's
Oh, yeah.
up on my eyes.
Oh gosh, I cut the wrong fabric. I can see it happening, me running out of fabric.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, guys, don't forget, right now Sandra's on, I think.
Yeah, she's on.
Is she okay? And then tonight Susan's on at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific.
Oh, wait.
All right, 5 Mountain.
Three
Any questions? Comments?
and a half inches.
No?
I wish they would do a collab with Quilt. So I can just put my fabric in there.
Valerie says happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you too, Valerie.
Oh, this Sunday's Easter, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We'll see Susan. I'll see Susan on Saturday. Okay, everybody, have a great day and happy Easter to all.
Well, I need
Okay.
to get me some taters.
I'm going to run over to Sandra's, check her out. So bye for now. Thank you for coming, Gladys and
No
Sandra.
pushing, no shoving.
Yeah, walk in a nice, orderly fashion. Okay. There's plenty of room. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Have a great day.
Toodaloo. Toodaloos.
Toodaloo, toodles.
Oh, using the wrong